Hi there, my name is Christine. I'm a certified veterinary technician at Veterinary Associates of Cape Cod. This is my friend Zeke again, and we're going to demonstrate how to give subcutaneous fluids at home. So this is our bag of fluids. I'm going to show you how to put it together. You basically have three parts. You have your bag of fluids, you have your fluid line, and then you have a needle that's going to be what injects the fluids into the dog or cat. Okay, so when you're setting up your fluids, there's this white tab on the end. You're going to pull that off. And then there's a pointy part with this bulb at the end of the fluid line. There's a little plastic piece that's going to come off of that, and this pointed part is just going to go right in where that little tab was. And then when you flip your fluid bag over, you'll see the fluids going through the line. What you want to do next is this white piece here that has a little ball that rolls back and forth. This is what's going to open and close the fluid. So it's either going to stop them from flowing or start them from flowing. You want to make sure that you hang the bag that has some height. Gravity will help your fluids flow faster. Next, you're going to take your needle. There's a little cap at the end of the fluid line that's going to come off. And then there's a plastic piece on the end of the needle that just twists off as well. And you should be able to screw your needle right into the end of the fluid line, just like so. Alright, so now we're ready to give Zeke our fluids. What you want to do is tent their skin. Generally, right between the shoulder blades is a good spot because they have some extra skin there. So you're just going to pull it up and make like a little tent. You pull the cap off your needle. And you're going to just put the needle right through into that little tent. You'll feel a little pop as it goes through the skin. And then from there, you go to your little roller ball, you push it up to open your fluids, and your fluids should start flowing. So a couple things to notice. You'll see the fluids dripping in the bulb. That will tell you to make sure that you actually have flow. Sometimes you won't see any flow, and that just means that it's up against something. You can gently readjust your needle, or you can take it out and poke them again. You'll also start to see a bubble forming right here over the skin where the fluids are filling up. That's totally normal. We expect that to happen. So you want to keep an eye on the amount of fluids you're giving. Whatever your veterinarian has prescribed is what you want to give. And each bag has lines on it that go to 150 cc's. So it's an increment of 50 cc's. So this starts out at 1 and goes down to 4, but this is actually a 500 ml bag. And these lines in the middle are 50s. So if I want to give Zeke 200 mLs of sub-Q fluids, I'm going to go down to the 2. And he'll develop a little bubble there under his skin. Alright, so once you're done, you can go ahead and close off your fluids and pull the needle out. You may notice a little bit of fluids leak out from the spot where your needle was. That's totally normal, it's fine. Sometimes there'll be a little bit of a reddish tinge to it. That's normal as well. You don't have to worry about that. Make sure you very carefully recap your needle, and you want to make sure you dispose of your sharps in a proper manner.